where he can't even say it because I cough. Hey everybody, I'm Amber, a disabled gal, here to reveal or remind you that you're complete in Jesus Christ alone. Today is a day where we take a break from disability topics to discuss none other than Lil Nas X. Now, I'm not going to spend too much time explaining who he is because I'm guessing that most of you probably already know who he is. He's a very famous music artist. I must admit, I find the song Old Town Road catchy. Not saying I endorse 100% of the lyrics, but the music itself, yes, it's catchy. Now, Lil Nas X has been known to promote satanic themes. One of them being a disturbing music video where he can't even say it because I cough. Okay, that was an interesting timing for a cough to happen. I had a tickle in my throat at just the right moment. And if anyone thinks that was a fake cough, no, it was not. That was a weak SMA cough. Anyway, he had a music video. I don't even know what song it is to, but he gave Satan a lap dance in one of his music videos. Recently, he has caught some more controversy because he has released some album art that is depicting himself on a cross, like Jesus. Obviously, this is incredibly blasphemous, and I don't know if he realizes the spiritual implications of that or not. In the midst of all of this going on, he has also said some things on social media that is leading people to believe that he might be becoming a Christian. I'm not going to go through those posts here in this video, but they're not hard to find online if you're curious. Now, some Christians have pushed back and even gone so far as to say it's naive to think that he might be becoming a Christian. This is why I wanted to make this video. I'm not just here to jump on every trendy, hot button topic, but this particular sentiment here, I wanted to discuss it. Do I think it is highly unlikely that he is genuinely trying to become a Christian? I do, yes. However, at the same time, God is the only one besides Lil Nas X that has absolute certainty of his motives. We can examine the fruit and say, hey, this fruit doesn't look good. And we can even speculate and say, yeah, it probably is unlikely. But when we start throwing down the gauntlet and say, hey, we know for sure what his heart motives are, no, we do not. So for some Christians to admonish other Christians and call them naive for even thinking that there's a possibility that Lil Nas X is becoming Christian, I don't think that that's Christ-like. Now, if you're going in the other direction and you're saying for absolute certain he is becoming a Christian and I know that for sure, yeah, that's equally problematic as well. I would encourage, if you find yourself on either side of those camps, please repent. I pray that Lil Nas X or any other non-believer does become a Christian. And as current Christians, we need to do everything in our ability to spread the gospel, to make disciples. And yes, I'm talking to myself here too, because I struggle with sharing the gospel, specifically when I'm in person having conversations. I have to regularly put aside the fear of man. I don't have this here in my notes, but there's a verse in the Bible that says, how will they hear unless somebody preaches? And they're talking about the gospel. I'll put the reference here on the screen. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope that video was edifying to you. If you enjoyed it, please check out some other content that will appear shortly on your screen here. And a huge thank you to my supporters. You guys really do bless this ministry tremendously, and God bless you all. Pray for Lil Nas X.
The video you just saw was made by fallible Christians.
Although we diligently seek to represent the God of the Bible accurately, please understand that we are still being sanctified.
For absolute truth, please refer to the Bible.